Hi guys, welcome to our last end of the school year faculty meeting. We had a few people that were unable to be there today, so I've created this Screencast-O-Matic. So if you have any questions, you can refer to this and then ask me if you need to. Well, since you weren't there, there are probably lots of good things to share, but we'll skip that and share with those in person. And then the icebreaker, kind of hard to do that virtually. Okay. Field Day, Miss Butler does have some information about Field Day if you'll get with her about your location and which event you're doing, as well as the schedule and rotation schedule. Awards Assembly, we will do it as we did last year, where each student will have a folder. You'll put their name on the outside of the folder with a list of which awards they've received. I emailed you today with a list of all the different awards. You'll need to get with Miss Foster and Coach Bradley to find out who their, for each grade levels, Athlete of the Year is and Musician of the Year. Every kid should get at least one award. The one that they all get is the Life Principal Award, and then just whatever else they get from the year. And then Student of the Year, I need you guys to send me a boy and a girl for your Student of the Year. For my 5th through 8th grade, please get with 4 of you get together and vote. Ms. Garoni, Coach Bradley, Ms. Hill, and Mr. Willard. We will have awards assembly practice on Wednesday afternoon. Pardon me. We'll do the pre-K 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at 12:30, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th at 1, kindergarten graduation practice at 1:30, and 8th grade graduation practice at 2:15. So please get that on your calendar. Awards assembly and graduation actual times. Kindergarten graduation will be 8:30 that morning on Thursday. At 9:30, we'll have our pre-K 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade awards assembly. 10:30, our 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and at 6:30 that evening is 8th grade graduation. I do ask that everyone comes back for 8th grade graduation with only 3 students. It'll go pretty quickly, and the auditorium will look empty if we don't have as many there as possible. So I ask that everyone's there. Also, during graduation or during the awards assembly, please make sure that you keep your kids in your classroom if it's not their turn to be out. So keep them in their classrooms and quiet. We will only have the one exit this year at the front of the building, so we'll have to make sure we keep everyone quiet. End of year checkout. Let's see, I've got some information for you on that. I sent you a Google Drive with all of the end of the year checkout information. The student information sheet needs to be filled out for each kiddo. This includes just basic information about them to pass on to their teacher for next year. Also, if they transfer, we can send this so they'll know about the child. We do this every year, and it gets passed on to the teacher who has them the next year, just to give you some background information on the kid. It'll have your STAR reading and math data, your Alpha Plus summative data, as well as any OCCT scores that you have so far, and then students in grades K through 3 on academic progress plans. Summer work order is just anything you know around the building that needs to be done or in your classroom. Please be as specific as possible because I do have people working throughout the summer. We want to make sure that they've got plenty to do, so that'll be part of your summer checkout. Your classroom supply order. If you have anything specific you need for your classroom, make sure you list that with the purchase order. Consumable textbook orders, that's for the workbooks that go with your classroom sets. Typically, those are automatically shipped, but if anything you know for sure that you didn't get last year that you want to make sure you get this year, let me know and fill that out with the purchase order. Same for textbook orders. If you know you're short some, you're going to have a big class next year and had a small class this year, let me know so we can get those ordered before school starts. A big one is your classroom inventory. You guys have all gotten new things this year, new computers, new technology, new textbooks. So please make sure that you, oh, hi, Miss Hill. Hang on, I'm doing this recording, but you're probably listening. That was you, Miss Hill. So when you get ready to watch this, you'll know that you knocked on my door. Anyhow, classroom inventory. You should have a copy from last year. If you don't, I should have a digital copy, or I know for sure we've got a paper one in your box. I will need that both printed as well as the digital copy so I can save it for next year. So we'll have a digital copy so you can just add to it. You've got this end of the year checkout documentation sheet so you can make sure you've got everything you need. Make sure you have their permanent grade cards completed with Anita. Your grade book and attendance is completed and backed up. Your lunch bill cleared. Summer work orders turned in to me. I'll also check your classrooms for cleanliness to make sure that they are cleaned up, everything picked up and out the way for summer cleaning. Any summer technology orders, your classroom inventory completed, textbook order completed, consumable order, work order completed, your classroom supply order, retention list, if you had any kids you're recommending for retention. Any RSA paperwork needs to be completed for the end of the year. those student information sheets. You'll verify your sick and personal days with Anita. Professional development log, that has to be done. And I need to get you a form for that. So I'll send that for your professional development. Your supply list will need to be completed and turned into Anita, and your teacher notebook will have to be returned. It's also got some summer dates, so please make sure you check those. Let's see here. See if I've got anything else. End of the year checkout. We talked about that stuff. Okay, so the next thing we have, summer workshops. We've got a few going to Kagan this summer in July. We'll be coming back with lots of great information. The Great Expectations summer training, I would encourage all of you guys to go to that. The advanced training, I will pay for you guys to go to Edmond because the training seemed to be a little better there. You'll get hotel stay plus a meal per diem. And then if you have any others you'd like to attend, we do have some federal money that needs to be spent on professional development that I would love to send you guys to some trainings this summer. Oh, that may be it. The awards, we kind of talked about those, and like I said, I did send them in an email. Each class will have, so first grade will have one most improved student. Everyone will get a life principal award. We'll have one PE certificate, a music. You'll get your perfect attendance from Anita, your principals and superintendent's honor roll from Anita. Spelling, that would be if you have an outstanding speller for the lower grade levels. Student of the month. This one is if they receive student of the month throughout the year, you'll fill out their certificate and list what month they got it in. If you have your highest score in reading, science, social studies, and there should be one for math, but I don't see it on here, so I'll have to look for that one. But that's how we'll do awards. Again, you'll give me folders with each of their awards written on the front. I'll read their student's name. They'll walk across the stage with all their awards. They'll shake your hand, and then they'll go down and stand in front of the stage. So we'll practice that on Wednesday afternoon. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.